Canola School on realagriculture.com is brought to you by Alberta Canola Producers Commission, Sask Canola, and Manitoba Canola Growers.
So when we take a look at where our canola goes, 90% of it leaves Canada. And our greatest market at about 37% is the United States. And they take primarily oil as well as the majority of the meal that we produce at somewhere around 96% of meal production. Followed by China, who take 29% of our total export products, and they focus in on the seed and a bit of oil. Our third largest customer is Japan, who is our longest standing customer. And they've figured it out, the health benefits of canola, but they also are a major taker of seed as they crush it in country. And then our fourth customer is Mexico, who takes seed and also crush it there. Japan is about 12% of our exports. Mexico is about 9% of our exports. Yeah, our foreign markets are quite important to us. As I mentioned earlier, 90% going to other places than Canada. And what we do with that canola, how we handle it, has an impact on what they are receiving. And so, part of the council's initiative of Keep It Clean is to help farmers understand what they can do on their farm. And by going to the Canola Council website, clicking on the Keep It Clean program, there's tips, and it's fairly simple tips that are on there as to how growers can better meet the needs of these end-use customers.
All right, so you mentioned 5 tips when it comes to canola. Let's talk about those 5 tips.
Yeah, the first one is using products that are registered, but using them to the label recommendations or using them to the pre-harvest intervals. And so what that means is when you apply a product, how much time does there have to be before harvest? This is important so that the product can't be detected, or the level of residues are at a safe level. So that's the first one. The second one is not to use unregistered products or products that haven't been accepted in countries that we would ship to. This is important so that there isn't a trade dispute and we don't have the opportunity to move product into that marketplace. The third one is following the storage recommendations as it relates to canola. And it's important, a lot of our customers take seed and they want to make sure that the seed has been stored in the appropriate manner. The fourth one is to not grow blackleg susceptible varieties. Again, it's important where geographies are taking seed. And the fifth one is unregistered or deregistered varieties, not to grow those. The reason that we've put this together is to help growers make those decisions as it relates to what they can do on their farm to help continue the great opportunity that canola has provided to the Canadian economy. Presently, the industry of canola industry provides 249,000 jobs. It contributes $19.3 billion to the economic activity of Canada, and it's a very important piece of Western Canada for that matter. Yeah, what we are seeing is that we've got an opportunity to do a better job of educating growers on what they can do on their farm as it relates to growing, as it relates to making decisions, as it relates to storing their canola. The understanding that what they do on their farm really does have an impact on our ability to continue to have these markets available to us. We export to almost 50 countries around the world, and those countries have to feel confident in what the Canadian grower and industry is doing when we deliver product to them.